Hi guys, today we're going to try and make a glow-in-the-dark candy corn ghost. I have the resin mixed up. We're going to use fast cure resin today. I did up 100 milliliters, which is about 3.5 ounces. And what we're going to do, I want to add, this is the closest one to white that I really have. There is another one that's, I think, sky blue, that's about the same shade. So I figured, well, if I have a choice, I'll go with blue-green over the sky blue this time. So we're going to add just a little bit of this to the resin. That way all of it has a little bit of the glow-in-the-dark coloring to it. Let's see how that mixes up. I also want to have it be sparkly through all of it. So this is some diamond dust that I have. A little diamond dust glitter. Oh yeah, that'll be good and sparkly glittery. Now then, I have 3 little cups here. I'm going to move this just a little bit there. And I don't want quite as much of the white because the white's going to be in the very center. So I'll have a little bit less white than the orange and the yellow. And then we'll have a little bit left over because these cups are so small. And that way I can just decide which colors I need more of. If I need more of one color of rather than another, then I can just add to that one or make a little bit more of that one up there. And actual white pigment. Make sure you shake your pigments up. I'm doing 5 drops at the moment. Let's see how 5 drops does. Okay, I went 3 drops. So that's like 8 drops total. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, so there's the orange. Alright, so starting off, usually people have a tendency to put like beads around the outer edge. It helps give a bit of weight to the project, from my understanding. I don't have any beads, but as you know, I do have rock salt. Just get pushed out to the sides. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we are going to go around the outside on those crystals, on the salt crystals. We'll do that with the yellow. And now we're actually going to do the white, at least a little bit of it, in the middle. That way we can then judge from there. With the orange. Yeah, I do think I did figure it would be the orange one that I did figure it would be the orange one that I would need more of. So the orange and yellow. Alright, I have them made up, so we'll add the yellow. Make sure that all the rock salt there toward the outer edge, is in the resin. Alright, now the orange. Alright, now we'll give this a couple of hours. I'll be checking on it probably starting in an hour and a half. I'll be checking on how far along it is. Alright guys, I've been checking on it about every half hour, and we're now at the 3-hour mark. And if you notice, it seems to be doing good. It's not sticky anymore, but it is still, flexible. So we're going to go ahead and put it on before it gets too late. So here we go. And we just center it. Then start draping it down. Trying to help get it to bend. Now I'm just going to work it around so it doesn't just have 4 corners. I want to make it a little more like natural cloth, ripply looking is my hopes. I don't want it to bend in on itself though, because then it will stick to itself, I'm sure. Give a little extra ripple here. You just have to work it around. I know that. Actually, it looks like it's working out pretty well. Grab this one before it flattens back out too much. Just work it around. If I had done it about 15 minutes earlier, it would have been softer. There. Alright, now we'll just leave it and come back and see how it worked out tomorrow and get his little eyes and such on there. Alright? Alright, my little ghost is cured now. And let me show you what I ended up doing. I ended up taping the plastic on because I wanted to pull it out some. I want him to be spread out a little bit more because the areas where it would dip in were in so far that I was worried it wasn't going to stand upright very well. So let me undo this. Also, I even tried to make my little ghost mannequin, a little bit shorter. I took the little cup off and then retape my tape ball back on to the medicine bottle, it was still just a little bit tall. So, anyhow, here we go. Let's go ahead and try getting the plastic out. Hopefully it doesn't give us a problem. Actually, wow, this is coming out pretty good so far. Woohoo! Yay! Let's move these things. Let's see how he stands. Oh, actually, pretty stable. I need to make eyes on him. And this side flares out, it scoops out a little bit more. So I figure I'll let that be more the backside, as if he was, walking this way. I think it's cute. Let's see. He definitely matches my coasters, but he takes up the whole coaster. So I'll be putting some eyes on him. But then what about having this, instead of under him, be behind him? So it'd be like that. What do you think? Think that works? Anyhow, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and put some eyes on him. I think I want to do googly eyes. I'm going to use the UV for bonding. 5-second curing. Let's see. Hopefully we'll be able to get enough light to it so that it can cure. There we go. There. Now he's got the googly eyes. There we go. He's too cute. I am super happy with this for being my very first resin ghost. And a candy corn resin ghost at that. I'll just help give him a little extra UV light, see if he is able to glow. Oh, looks like the white part does. His body doesn't, but that's okay. Imagine just a little floating top head coming at you. Ooh, ooh. This was a very fun little project for me. I'm glad I tried doing it. I learned a lot. Okay, we'll set him back down. Okay, so I think having the candy corn coaster as a backdrop is going to look a lot better. I think that'll be really cute. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye guys.